Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Now I am going to discuss exercise 4.2, how to solve the sums. Listen children, before going to this exercise, I am going to do that. See what is the, we have to see in the multiplication as well in the addition. Listen. See, listen, when I am multiplying two positive integers means, listen, 4, when I am multiply with 3, is it clear? Here 4 is a positive integer and 3 is also a positive integer. When I am multiplying together, I can get the positive integer which is 12. Okay, listen, it means plus is what? A positive integer into a positive. When I am multiplying, I can get the positive. Any doubt in this? See, this is my first rule I have to do. So, plus into plus, which is what? Plus. See, when I am moving for the second one, clear? Listen, a positive integer, when I am multiplying with a negative integer, I can get the negative answer. Okay, so which is negative integer. So, plus into minus, which is what? Minus. How can I write this? Plus into minus, which is what? Minus. Can you clear this children? When I am moving for the third one, okay, a negative integer, when I am multiplying with positive integer, I can get the answer to be what? Negative. Okay, 3 4s are 12, minus into plus is what? Minus. See, listen, negative, I am multiplying with a positive, I can get the answer to be what? Negative. And the fourth one, listen, minus 4, which is my negative integer, into minus 3. Negative into negative, it is a positive. Okay. So, minus into minus, which is what? Plus. So, what you can understand in this fourth thing? Listen. So, when I multiple two positive integer, I can get the positive integer. When I multiply the two negative integer, I can get the positive integer. And one positive integer, negative integer, if I multiple, I can get the negative integer. Is it clear children? So, plus into plus, both are positive, both the sign are same. So, you can get the same sign, which is same sign plus, and alternate sign, plus into minus. So, you can get the, this is in the multiplication, we are talking about the multiplication. Okay children. So, plus into minus, which is minus, alternate sign, plus minus. The third one, minus plus, here also alternate sign. So, you can get the negative integer. And see the fourth one, 2, when I multiple the two negative integer, I can get the positive. So, what you have to remind in this, if two signs are same, then it can get the positive integer. Plus into plus plus, minus into minus plus. Alternate sign means you can get the negative integer. Can you clear this children? Now, next I will move on to the addition. Listen, see, 4 plus 2. I am adding two positive integer. Here we are talking about the multiplication. Here we are talking about the addition. See, 4 plus 2. 4 is also a positive integer and 2 is also a positive integer. So, I am adding this 2 I can get plus 6. Okay, can you understand this? Next one, minus 4 minus 2. See, minus 4 is also a, listen, minus 4 is also a negative integer, as well minus 2 also a negative integer. Suppose I am adding here, I can get the negative integer, but what I have to do, I have to add the number 4 plus 2, which is what? 6. 4 plus 2 is what? 6, and put the sign here. Can you understand this? If two positive integers when I add, I can get the same positive integer. When I am adding the two negative integer, put the negative symbol and then you can add that. What is here? 4 and 2 are there. So you add 4 and 2. 4 plus 2 is what? 6. So minus 4 minus 2 is there. So for that minus here. Suppose 4 plus minus 2. Listen children. Here you are having alternate sign, positive integer and negative integer, you are going to add this. So what you are going to do? Listen, 4, I said that plus into minus. What is plus into minus? You can get minus. So for that minus 2. Here my sign are alternate. Okay, you have to subtract this. Okay, if alternate sign means you are going to subtract, and which integer having here, whether a positive integer or negative integer, which is greater, that sign you have to represent here. Is it clear children? Here my positive integer is greater. So plus alternate sign plus minus. So you are going to subtract this. 4 minus 2, which is what? 2. Can you understand this children? If alternate sign means, for both plus means add and put the plus symbol. Minus same symbol means add and put that minus symbol. But here alternate sign, plus into minus. Okay. So you are going to subtract. Alternate sign means subtract, and then which is having here greater. My addition, which is the greater is what? A positive integer having the greater. So for that I am putting here plus symbol. Now listen here. See, minus 8. See, this is my first one, second one, and this is third one. Listen, minus 8 plus 4 is equal to, listen, here also alternate symbol. Okay, negative integer I am adding with positive integer. Okay, so minus plus. So what I have to do? I am going to subtract. Okay, see, listen, 8 minus 4. Okay, what is 8 minus 4? 4. I said that if it is alternate sign means you are going to subtract. So for that here I am subtracting, and see that which is having here negative integer is greater here, which is a negative having the greater value. So for that you have to put that sign. Can you understand this? Can you understand this children? Shall we move on to the exercise sum here? Listen, add. Okay, so add means you have to use this concept. Okay, listen, and into also there. So for that use this concept. Can you understand children? We will move on to the exercise sum. Listen, 4 plus of minus 3. Okay, how can you read this? 4 plus of minus 3. Okay, listen, the solution. 4 write as it is 4, plus into minus, which is minus 3. Okay, plus into minus, which is what? Minus. Now plus 4 minus 3. So alternate symbol I am going to subtract. So 4 minus 3, which is what? 1, which is having the greater here. Positive integer is greater, so for that put the positive sign here. See, this 1 is equal to plus 1. So no need to write here plus 1. Okay, write as it is. Can you clear this, children? Now listen, minus 7. Okay, minus 7 plus 2 is there. Here listen, alternate sign, so you are going to subtract. Okay, so 7 minus 2, which is what? 5. And see that which is having the greatest, which negative integer is greater. So for that put the negative symbol here. Okay, now listen, minus 5. Okay, minus 5 plus into minus, which is what? Minus 3. See here, both the sign are negative, so I have to add and put that sign. Okay, so minus 5 minus 3, which is what? Minus 8. That is what? 5 plus 3 is what? 8, and both the sign are same, so for that minus 5 minus 3, which is what? Minus 8. Now when I am coming to this sum, listen children, 2 plus of minus 2. Okay, now listen, 2 plus into minus, minus, write the number. See, listen, if both the negative integer and the positive integers are same, when I am adding, I can get the answer to be what? 0. 2 minus 2, 0. 3 minus 3, 0. 4 minus 4, 0. Or I can write like this also, minus 2 plus 2, which is what? 0 is the answer. Okay, see here, plus minus, alternate symbol, so you are going to subtract. Okay, now when I am moving for the sixth sum, listen children, minus 3, so write as it is, remove the bracket and write as it is, minus 3 plus 2. Okay, next plus into minus, which is what? Minus, write the number 4. Plus into minus 4 is minus 4. Now listen, see here, alternate sign, so I am going to subtract this. Alternate sign means what I have to do? Subtract. So minus 3 plus 2, which is what? 3 minus 2 is 1. And negative, so for that minus, negative is a greater here, see the symbol, negative is greater, so for that minus 1, and what is there here? Minus 4 is there. Okay, now listen, both the sign are same, so I can add, which is what? 4 plus 1, 5, and put that sign, which is what? Minus 5. Can you understand this, children? Can you understand this? Minus 1, minus 4, which is what? Minus 5. Okay. Now listen. See, minus 8 plus 7 plus into minus 3, which is what? Minus 3. Okay. Now listen. See this, minus 8 plus 7, negative number is greater. So for that I can write subtract and put that sign, which is what? Minus 1, minus 3. See, your sign are what? Same. So add, what is that? 1 plus 3, which is what? 4, and put that sign, which is minus. Can you understand this, children? Now when I am moving for the third one, listen, plus 12. So I can write to be what? 12. And what is there? Plus. So plus 9 is there. So write a 9. Can you clear this? Now 12 plus 9, which is what? 21 is my answer. 12 plus 9, which is 21. See, listen here, 51, write the 51 as it is, plus into minus, which is what? Minus 31. So, write that 31. Okay. So, 51 minus 31, which is what? Subtract 31, which is a 20 is your answer. So, 20, and see here a positive integer is a greater here when you are comparing with the negative integer. So, for that put that plus sign here. Okay. Now, listen, minus 24 plus into minus, which is what? Minus 16. See, both the signs are same. So, add and put that sign. 24 plus 16, which is what? 40. Okay. Listen. So, minus 40 is your answer. Can you understand this, children? Shall I move on to the next one? Now listen. Subtract. See, the first third sum we have seen that addition. Here we are going to subtract. So, instead of that from place, I am going to put the minus sign. Okay. So, how we are going to arrange the number? From after what is the number, that you have to write to be the first, and then minus symbol, then I am going to write this 54. Is it clear? So, listen, solution 54 from minus 59. So, from after minus 59 is there. So, write that minus 59, subtract. So, for that put the minus symbol, and what is there? 54 is there. Okay. So, minus 59, minus into plus, minus 54. See, how can you do this? Minus 59 minus 54. So, add and then put the sign, because two signs are same. So, you can add that and then put that sign. Listen, 59 when I am adding with 54, what is my answer? Listen, 113, which is what? Minus 113. Is it clear, children? Is it clear? When you are coming for this, listen, I said that from after what is the number, that I am going to write first. Okay. So, listen, from after what is there? Minus 25 is there. So, write that minus 25, and then subtract. So, for that minus, and what is this term? Minus 25 is there. So, for that write in the bracket minus 125. So, now when you are coming here minus 25, so write as it is, minus into minus, which is what? Plus 125. Okay. Here alternate symbol. So, I am going to subtract. Alternate symbol means what I have to do? Subtract. So, 125 minus 25 is what? 100. Okay. So, plus value is there. So, for that plus 100 will come. Plus is here greater. So, for that 100 will come here. Okay. Now, listen, from after what it is there? 49. So, write this 49, subtract. So, for that minus, and what is there here? Minus 100. So, write in the bracket, which is what? Minus 100. Now, listen, 49 minus into minus plus 100. See, both are in the positive integer. When I can add, I can get the positive integer. So, 49 plus 100, which is what? 149. Is it clear, children? Is it clear? Shall I move on to the next sum? Now listen, find the difference. So, you are going to find the difference of the two, given the two numbers. Okay. Listen, here minus 14. First you remove the brackets and then you can subtract. Okay, minus 14 and minus into minus, which is what? Plus 14. I said that 4 minus 4 0, 5 minus 5 0, 8 minus 8 0, 1000 minus 1000 0. So any number I am subtracting with the same number, I can get to be what? 0. So minus 14 plus 14, which is what? 0. Can you understand this, children? Next, listen, 13, which is what? Plus 13 is there. Minus into plus, which is minus, and 9. So 13 minus 9, that is positive integer, negative integer. So if I add, I am going to subtract that. Okay. So 13 minus 9. So what is 13 minus 9? 4. So which is greater here? Positive is greater. So for that you have to put the positive symbol, which is what? You can write plus 4 also, it is correct. I said that plus 4 is equal to 4, but in the negative you have to mention. Suppose if it is minus 4 means it is not equal to this. Okay, whether it is equal, minus 4 is equal to 4, no, it is not equal. But plus 4 is equal to 4. These two are equal. Okay, plus 4 is equal to 4. So these two are equal. So you have to mention, if it is negative means you have to mention that. Okay, when you are coming for the third sum, minus 14. Okay, remove the bracket and then you can subtract this. Okay, minus 14 minus into plus 12, which is what? Minus. Minus into plus, minus. Okay, now here my sign are same. I am going to add this. So what I am going to do? 14 plus 12, which is what? 26. Put that sign. Okay, if when I am adding the two positive integer, add and put that positive sign. If I am adding the two negative integer, add and then put the negative sign. Is it clear, children? So minus 26 is your answer. Okay, when I am coming for the fourth sum, listen, 121 minus into minus, which is what? Plus 131. So both are in positive, so you can add this 121, 131. So what is the answer? 252. Okay, so the answer is 252. Can you clear this? Next, minus 140 minus 9. Okay, so both the signs are same. So I can add this 149 and put that sign minus. Now listen, 51 minus into minus is what? Plus 31. See, which is what? 82 is your answer. Okay, 51 plus 31, which is what? 82, because you are adding the two positive integers. So for that, add and put the positive symbol, which is what? This 82 is nothing but what? Plus 82. Okay, now listen. So 0 minus of minus 123. So minus into minus, which is what? Plus 123. Okay, so which is what? Any number. Got it? Any number, when I am adding with 0, I can get the same number. So 0 plus 123, which is what? 123. Can you understand this, children? Can you understand this? Now listen, 793 minus of minus 700. So minus into minus, which is what? Plus 700. So when I am adding this 793 with 700, what is the answer? Listen, 397 plus 7 is what? 14. So answer is 1493 is your answer. Can you clear this, children? So, next I am moving for the sixth sum, simplification. Remove the bracket and then if you want to add, subtract means subtract, simplify. Listen, minus 16, write as it is, remove the bracket, plus into minus, which is what? Minus 13 plus 1. Okay. So, the first step you can add this to. Your sign are same. So, add and put that sign. Okay. Listen, what is the answer for this? 29, which is what? Minus 29, because my sign are same. So, I am adding and put that sign. Okay. So, 29, which is 16, 13. When I am adding, I can get 29 plus 1. Listen, children, alternate symbol. So, you are going to subtract 29 minus 1, which is what? 28, which is having here negative integer. So, for that put that minus symbol, which is a symbol having the greater. Which number is which is here minus is a greater here. So, for that put that minus symbol here. Can you clear this, children? Now, listen. Minus 34 plus 26 plus into minus minus, what is there? 50. Okay. Listen, alternate symbol. So, you have to subtract this. Alternate symbol, minus plus. So, subtract this. So, 34 minus 26. What is the answer? 8 is the answer. Is it clear or not? Is it clear? So, 8 and which, see that which is having here negative is a greater here. So, for that put the negative symbol minus 8 and what is there here? Minus 50 is there. So, both the sign are same. So, I can add and I can put the symbol which is what? Minus 58. Can you clear this, children? Can you clear? Next, I am moving for the fourth sum. Listen, 100 plus into minus minus 35 and plus into minus minus 60. Okay? Listen, so 100 minus positive integer, I am subtracting with the negative integer. So, alternate sign, I am going to subtract this. So, 100 minus 35. 100 minus 35, which is what? Listen, 10 and this become what? This become 0. Okay. So, 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 3 is what? 6. So, 65 minus 60. Now, alternate symbol. So, I have to subtract and see which one is here. Positive is greater here. So, put that plus symbol. 65 minus 60, which is what? 5. Plus 5. Got it, children? Plus 5. Okay. So, this plus 5 is equal to 5, but plus 5 is our equal, both are equal? No, not equal. Is it minus 5 is equal to 5? No, it is not equal. Okay. Shall we move on to the last sum, children? Listen, minus 5 plus 1 plus into minus 2 plus into minus 6. Plus of minus 6. Listen, minus 5, write as it is, plus 1 plus into minus 2, which is what? Minus 2, because plus into minus, minus, and here also plus into minus, minus 6. See, listen, children, you are having a 3 negative integers here. What is that? Minus 5, minus 2, minus 6. So add together, you are going to add here. So what is the symbol? Minus symbol. Listen, 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 6 is what? 13. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? So minus 13. I am adding minus 5, minus 2 as well as a minus 6. I am adding here. So what I can get? Minus 13 plus 1. Okay. Now alternate symbol. So I am going to subtract 13 minus 1, which is what? 12. See that negative symbol is greater here. So for that put the negative sign here. Can you clear this, children? Any doubt in this? See, listen. See that I can do like this also. Minus 5 plus 1, I can get minus 4. Got it? Again minus 4 minus 2, which is what? Minus 6. Okay. Again minus 6 minus 6, I can get minus 12. So if I do like this also, I can get the answer to be what? Same, children. Okay. Thank you, children. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will get the latest updates. Thank you.